want to call it, alright? Today, I'm going to talk about schools and how they waste money, alright? Let's be real here, okay? Schools do care about your education, I get it. But then they also care about money, alright? My friend Clemmy over here, that's all he cares about money, alright? He doesn't even care, alright? I could give him $5 for pasta, and he'll be like, where the mac and cheese at though, bro? I need something else to snack on. Alright? He don't care. Nah, but for real though, let's talk about this though, guys. Like, think about it. The only reason, well, there's two reasons why they care, why schools care while you're not there for your attendance, alright? One, they're not making money, because that's how they make money also, by attendance. Two, they say it worsens your education. And in fact, maybe sometimes, not 50% of the time, maybe like 25% of the time it does. Because I could be real with y'all, I've been absent for a lot. Like, I have a lot of absences. I have all mine cleared up though, but I've been absent a long time. So I'll be ahead of the class even when I'm absent. Come back and I'll have everything done. I love my friend Clammy over here, you know. That guy right there, you know. He working at Starbucks. Working with the CEO who be hating people. Anyways though, guys. Now, let's be real though, like for real. The school does care about the education though, it does. It has at least decent teachers, you know. We don't have all them bitchy teachers no more. I mean, we do still have them, you know. We can't get rid of all the old. They're not all dead yet, okay? They haven't all died yet. Soon they're leaving. Alright? Soon. Maybe today, maybe next month, maybe next week, maybe next year. Who knows? They might retire, or they might die. And you know, but by saying though, by people who miss school days, who miss a lot of school days, you know. So the school, a lot of school days is like 5, 8, 10 at first, and it's like, I was there today, alright guys. I mean, I'll be honest, okay, I was there, I was paying attention kind of. But everything they're pointing out that's like, if your student misses this much days by this grade, he's gonna have a poor English understanding and all that, you know, like the arithmetics. But I can be honest, I missed a bunch of days in elementary school and all that. And I was ahead of my class though. I was just a troublesome student. So that's like an invalid point right there though, like. But they did say supposedly this could happen, so I'll give them that. They did say supposedly. Supposedly. And then also it can lead to dropping out. So you see, I mean, I don't really know where I can see missing school to dropping out. Like, maybe they just don't like being there. And so they take more days off than a normal kid would, alright? I don't know, like. But then, when, like, you know, it's just not fair to the humans, alright? Like, I was there today anyways, like, and the reasons they were pointing out, they were like, let me just tell you, they were pretty far from them. It's like, these kids in here miss maybe 3 to 10 days, it's gonna like this and that, the report and all this. Is like, you know, and they called the parents there, we had a bunch of students, but it's honestly, it's a waste of time and money, alright? Because why not pick, we have like, how many more days left, how many more months of school do we have? I mean, like, what is it, like, we have till June, right? We have till June 16th, right? No, I know that, but like, for the second semester though, people who are gonna be there. Yeah, but like, they have enough time, we have counselors, everything. Why not talk to the kid though, bro? Why not ask him, you know, like, why do you have so many missed days? Not be like, oh, you know, you weren't here, you have this, that. Like, why not talk to them? Maybe some of them might actually tell you, like, oh, I just didn't feel like showing up. Like, you never know, bro. You never know. I'm gonna leave this to Clammy. You know, he's so lonely. He's on Tinder. Y'all should hook him up. Nah, I'm saying this is not sponsored by anyone. Nah, but sponsored by Clammy. He gives me 1 cent an hour, baby. That's why I'm making more money than all you guys who don't have no jobs, no allowances, no money given to you. Nah, but on another note, let's talk about let's talk about the intent. They said there's reasons why to be absent, alright? Now, there are some valid excuses of why to be absent. You know, there's like, you know, death, sick, bad day. What else is there? Oh, birth. Birth, that's one. Yeah, you know, your brother's being born that day, or like, you know, like, birth. Or if, you know what, I'm gonna say this though, right here, okay? To all, no disrespect to all you people playing sports, but when you be whining to me, or like when I see you guys whining, like, oh, they don't understand, you know, I play a sport, it's like, look, shut the fuck up, alright? You chose to play that sport, so I don't want to hear you whining, because you can just quit. Be like, oh, I just can't. Be like, look, you chose to do that, so you take this work, and you do it too, alright? No, because that's valid though, bro, because like, I hear them whining, and they'll be like, you don't know it, bro, like, I'm on a sports team, be like, guess what, you chose that, bitch, come do the work, it don't matter, you chose that. I make YouTube videos and do my work all day long, bitch. I mean, how many videos I post per week? Like, what, like 10, 20? You know how hard that shit is to get content, though? Like, I make decent videos. I don't make good videos. I make decent. I make, like, right where they pass. Like 59.9%. No, some of the videos I make, though, they're like 80s. They're like 90s. They're decent, good videos. And then, like that, like I made one video, it's got 306 views on it, alright? People are watching that. No, but it's to be honest though, like there's really no excuse of like why you can't do your homework. Like unless like shit's like hardcore, but like these mediocre excuses of why you can't do your work or why you fell behind or why you're failing, it's like, bro, more than half the time it's because the people chose that. It's not life in the way. It's because people chose that, bro, right? Like, because they chose it. Like, to be honest, y'all on sports team chose to be on that team. Now I get it. Y'all be like, you left football. But like, yeah, I left it because y'all were being dicks. I remember from my freshman year, there was a girl on the football team, right? Yeah, a bunch of the football guys on that team, they made her feel so bad about herself that she quit the team, and she was good. She was good at football too. She was on the team, and she quit because they were being dicks. And I quit because, you know, I don't mean to call anybody out, but y'all would do gang, like say gang stuff, and y'all wouldn't even be about it though. Like y'all would say fuck this and that. I'd be like, yo, like I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say the F word. I'm gonna say the GF word. Y'all would act like gay faggots. No offense to anyone, alright? But y'all be like, oh, it's a game, it's football. Be like, no, like, you guys would be gay as fuck sometimes, alright? I was there, I saw that. You guys would be gay as hell sometimes. And this is YouTube, baby. This is my channel. I upload what I want. But anyways, like, school is a good place to be. Honestly, it is, alright? I don't show up a lot. I mean, I do show up a lot, but I'm really never there in my head. No, like and I show up to school, but in my head, I'm not there. I'm just there to get the work done. Like, yeah, I say hi to hundreds of people, shake hands and shit like that, but like, I know it's like, good day, how are you? Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. It's like, school is a good place to be, though. Honestly, it is. But when you sit there and be like, oh, you know, I didn't do this or that, like, you chose to do that, alright? That was all on you. Nobody else but you. And like, man, just let's talk about the weather though too, man. The weather's been a little crazy. To be honest though, guys, we's a bunch of bitches, alright? Who the fuck has school on an early day out because the wind is blowing? You know, it's a little dusty in the air. It'll be hard to breathe. You'll get sick. Shut the fuck up. We didn't need that early day out. It was cool, but I mean, fuck, man. We had an early day because it was raining so hard, man. Like, on campus, it was flooded, dog. Everywhere else, it was fine. Maybe the streets had a little bit big puddles, but The school was flooded, homie, and they were like, oh, early day out, dog. I'd be like, all right, homie, I ain't walking home. Why? Well, I can't even get off the school campus because it's flooded. But, to be honest, guys, what have we come to? Like, what? We get out of school early because the wind is blowing too hard. Like, what the fuck? Y'all smoking dope over there? Like, like let them out early. The wind's blowing too hard. Oh, I get it. It may have been a cause. You know, it may could have gotten us sick. It doesn't get you sick, honestly. Anything does. But god damn, like what the fuck have we come to, bro? Like everything, bro. And I want to talk about this, alright? Like when it comes people being them, I love it. I love it when people are them. I love it when they're mean, happy. I love it when they're being real. I don't love it when they're being fake. I'm real all the time. Yeah, the only thing I'm really fake about is when I smile. Because I fucking hate smiling. I do not like it. I know people tell me like you have good teeth, your teeth are straight. Oh, nah, your teeth are straight. I fucked up on that word. No, people tell me though, it's like I have a good smile, my teeth are straight. It's like, I'm just not a smile person. Like, as a kid, my mother forced me to take a lot of photos, and like either when I'm in the moment though, you catch me, take a picture of me when I'm smiling, all right? I'm not saying you have to, but when people want to though, do that. So you don't have to piss me off and I do a fake smile because I don't like smiling. I don't even really smile when I'm with my nephew, and I mean I like him, I love him, I like him. I don't know him that much. I don't really like smiling. I don't. I mean, and for all my homies going to university next year, props to you guys, alright? Props to you guys going to universities next year, alright? You're doing all your stuff, and all your applications, doing all that. I will be going to Oxnard Community College, baby. Alright? I know a lot of people who are too. But remember this. Just because you're going to university of this or that, just because he went to community college, just because he went to this, just because he has a job in this, doesn't mean the person next to you is smarter or dumber. Because there's always one thing they're going to be smarter than you in. I guarantee my life on it. There's one thing they're always going to be smarter than you in. There's always, because one person has that. It could be from carjacking to writing books, saving lives to taking lives. Some people know this shit, alright? Some people know how to take lives very well. Some people know how to save lives very well. And it's life. We make money. We waste money. Alright? I mean, nothing is guaranteed in this world. Nothing is ever guaranteed. Unless you go buy a candy for $1, then it's guaranteed at the dollar store. Now I want to sit here and talk about religion for a moment, right? Because I hear my teachers and people, I've learned and all this stuff about religion. And honestly, I'm atheist. I mean, I don't really care. People be like, oh, how can you do that? You know, like. But I look at it this way, right? People say to me, people die every single day. And, you know, God is there. And it's like, you know, last time I checked, when you died, you know, the Grim Reaper came for you first, right? Because he chose to take you, you know, like, either to heaven or hell. Like, wasn't that... I forget where I read that at, but... You know, like, he takes you to the heaven or hell, you know, like, because he's there. He's your time clocker. He watches the time tick, 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 tick. And... to say here that people are mean for taking lives and doing this and that, you know, like... Think about religion, man. Think about Catholics and what was it, Christians? Killing people, bro. Killing people. Taking over places that weren't even theirs. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, alright, kill him. Yo, do you guys want to come join us? Oh, yeah, we don't want to die. We'll come join you. We'll join to your religion. Fuck our shit. And another thing I want to talk about, okay, man? Now, you know what? I may have no say more because I'm a young guy and I don't know all about it, but, you know, we live in America. I get it. We like being the big brother country, right? Well, sometimes we need to keep our nose in our own shit. We need to start fixing some of our own shit, bro. We need to stay the fuck out of other countries, alright? We need to be us. We need to fix the shit we have here before we fuck with other people over there. Okay? We need to do that. We need to be a good nation again. I'm not saying make America great again. I'm saying make chips 2 for $1 again, alright? That's what I'm saying. Make chips 2 for $1. You know how many fat people would be happy? You know how many skinny people would be happy? 2 for $1, baby. They'd be like, oh, Dad, give me 6. Ain't gonna happen though. It takes time. They only sell you the 50-cent bags at least. But yeah, man, like when I think I may not have a say in this, but I think we need to stay the fuck out of certain people's business, bro, as a country for war and stuff. Cause like, excuse me, if you think about it, we put our nose in everything, man. We try to go help people that don't really want help or that need help but can't even help us when we done helping. But if we fuck up, they remember that shit. Oh, you tried to help us and they fucked up. Now it's all their fault. It's even worse. It'd be like, we tried to help you, bitch. We tried to help you. And it's honestly just a complete bullshit. It is. Because we live in a world where money is more powerful than anything now. I don't give a fuck what you say. Education, money, you get higher jobs, you have a higher standard of being hired at a law firm if you're from Harvard and stuff and all that compared to these low schools. So it's more higher, but there's always that chance, 50-50, that you will get it too if you have, decent stuff, this and that to equivalent to him. But we live in a time where money is king. It always has been king. It always will be king until the end of the world where they don't want money no more because it'd be useless. And then we come up with other forms of money that we want. And then money still goes. Another thing I want to talk about is that honestly, guys, I get it. It's 2019. Now, I talked to some of my guys about this before I even wanted to go talk about this. I'm not gonna, be like this, or I'm not on this or that side, but girls, honestly, you have it easy. You do. Alright? Because I'm still a little shaken up of, hearing you guys bitch and not getting this and that. But the thing I'm mad about, though, I think I'm mad about most is that women want to be treated equally like men, right? Right, Clammy? They want to be treated equally, but they don't. But they haven't signed up for the draft yet, right? They're doing that thing in court. They're having that big law thing, right? As I remember, they're having that big court case of why women, or they have to sign up for the draft and stuff. They're having their thing. But that's one thing I looked at a long time ago before I even was talking about this. I would sit there with my grandpa, my grandma, and all that, and honestly, it is bullshit though. If girls want to be treated equal as men, why don't they have to sign up for the draft when they're 18 as well? They have all the other stuff. They have most of the other stuff. I'm not gonna say all of it. But they have most of the other stuff. Why don't they have to sign up for the draft? They could say, well, we're not strong. Be like, well, train and do this and that. Just like the guys do. The fat boys lost the weight when they joined. Skinny boys gained the weight. They needed it. And, it's weird though. It is weird. That's the one thing I find weird though, Clammy. That's the one thing I find weird. How women, they were having that big argument over why they shouldn't have to join the draft. That it down. I just with it. Down. It's like, no, you get the whole cake. There you go. You can't eat it though. You eat the cake though. And this, what's up with this whole thing, man? Because honestly, I see a lot of kids everywhere. I'm a kid too. I'm a young adult. They say, you know, he's a young adult. Treat him well. They don't give a fuck about us until we graduate. Maybe they do before that, who knows? But mostly, wanna know why? Because our opinions matter. Oh, like that school's fucked up. Don't go there. They lose money. Not a lot of students are going there. The school is not packed. Alright? Now, to be real on another situation though, on that situation of the kids, I want to know what's up with all these chain. Like, I got money. I save up and stuff, you know. I do me. Like, for instance, I got myself a 55-inch Smart K 4K TV. But I see these kids, bro, wearing Supreme. Like, I get it. It's dope. It's the new fashion. I'm not fucking with it, though. But, I mean, I see kids who do this, bro, and, like, when I go to their house, though, when I go to their room, I'm like, bro, your room is, like, whack. And they're like, I got that Gucci-ass outfit, though, bro. I'm like, bro, your bed is poop. Like, can we upgrade this? Or, like, I be tripping on people who be, like, living with their parents, right? And they making money at their job, right? They're making money at their job, and y'all don't help your parents out. Y'all don't give them any money. Cause I don't care. Give them 20, give them 50, give them 100. You know who knows how? I don't know how much you're making, all right? But honestly, it's pretty mean though. When you see your parents working, and then you're working, you know, you ain't paying rent because maybe you're still in high school. But you're like, I got a job, make my own money. I get it, but like, it's like, give your parents some money, man. Don't be a bitch. Like, you know, give them 20, like, just surprise them, you know, like, but I mean, how would you feel if you were working all day, right? And every time your kid asks for money, you gave it to them, right? Because, you know, your kid's a good kid, he gets his grades, stays out of trouble. Like, how would you feel if your kid, out of one day, like, oh, yo, dad, look, I've been working my job too. I kind of get how it feels like to have money and do all this stuff. Like, here's 20, here's like $50, like, you know, I love you, like, thank you. Like, how would that make you feel? Like 20 or $50 just when they're like, you know, yeah, I'm working too, but like, no, I know you wouldn't hate it, or like, you wouldn't like, you'd appreciate it, but then you'd be like, you know, like, you keep it, but it'd be like, in your heart though, you feel me, like, you'd be like, oh, like, my kid's looking out for me, you know, like, if I need to ask him one day, but like, yo, you got me, he'd probably be like, oh yeah, I got you, like, you feel me on that one, like, it's just a nice gesture to do, but like, because when your kid asks you for money, you don't have to say yes. And I hate when kids think that. It's like, bro, they don't have to say yes. They'd be like, nah, it's my money. I give you your clothes, your food, a roof over your house, you know, the stuff you wanted for Christmas, your birthday, this, that. Nah, the rest of it's mine. But like, they don't have to do it. But it's nice of them, right? It is, right? It's nice. Yeah, for real. It's just like. Now, one more thing before I end this. I don't even know. What is this, a podcast? What is this called? This is a podcast. This is the last thing I'm talking about, though, tonight. I want to talk about how people see, what are they supposedly called? What? Bad students on campus? What are they called? Like, I don't even know if they call them bad students anymore. What do they call them? Like, bad intellectual people. Whatever they want to call it. Remember this. People you've grown up with since elementary, some of them may be in gangs now. Some of them may be bad people in other eyes, and they may be bad people to you too, but excuse me, you ain't got to be pretending like they ain't your friends because you grew up with them. I remember, I'm gonna give you guys a moment with me. I remember, was it my junior or my sophomore and my junior year? A lot of teachers would talk to me and be like, you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Be like, look, I've known these people since elementary and junior high. Yeah, some of them may be gang members. I'm not a gang member, but I'm a different type of person, all right? I don't rep any. I'm from Oxnard. I'm from the 805, okay? I'm not running around here with a little squad and stuff. I got my own people. But I don't let anybody know about this really a lot because, and they look at you and be like, oh, you're a gang member too. It's like, some people be like, oh, he's a gang member. And perspectives, technically, I guess, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But real gang members, they always got money. They're never broke. They got cars. They got houses. I got one friend who's a gang member. I got one friend who's a real gang member. Not getting people like, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not gonna say his name though, but he has a house. He has a car. He has, he has all that. But it's okay. He chose that life. And the reason why I don't get sad when people die though, people get blasted, is because I know they chose that and they knew it was coming because
LJT, you got a
death
minute?
is certain. It's something that you do with when you're born. The minute you're born, bam, clock's ticking, baby. And anyways, back to the thing I was talking about people telling you you were the wrong people, you were the wrong crowd. Like, you don't pretend not to know them just because people tell you that, or teachers or them. Because honestly, how would you like it if you were a 4.0 student, you changed, you got good grades, and all your friends wouldn't hang out with you because like, oh, you're a nerd, we're not good enough for you, teachers are like, don't bother him. Like, how would you like that? Like, how would you like that? No, like, imagine, like, you have all your friends, right, Clammy? And then you get good grades just all of a sudden and stuff, like, even better grades than you have right now. And, like, you meet some people also who got good grades, and you have, like, a little, like, good grade. They're called nerds, geeks, whatever. They're smart people, too, okay? We all have nicknames for each other that are fucked up. They just sound cooler than nerds or geeks. But those are some good people. There's some funny-ass people who are nerds and geeks, bro. I know some funny-ass people who are nerds and geeks. And we know. But it's like, don't let anybody tell you you're with the wrong crowd. Sometimes let them tell you that, because if you know it deep down, then you're with the wrong crowd, alright? You is, but you're trying to fit in. I get it. You're trying to fit in. But I'm gonna let you guys on a hint. Be you, and be the real you when you get to high school, alright? You'll meet some real people who will be your friends forever. I got friends who I've been with for 9. I've been friends with this guy, with lots of guys and girls since 2nd grade still. And we don't talk every day. We don't do all that. But whenever we see each other, we be like, how are you doing? How was your day? Like, we talk to each other like real people. And we hug each other or give each other hand fives and be like, when I see you again, it'll be fun. Why? Because I've been with them for so long. It's like they've never once... They've seen me. I'm gonna be honest. They've seen me in my worst and best days. It has been 2nd grade and all this, and we're in our senior year. Well, I'm in mine. And it's like they've seen me in tons of... I got kids who are friends with me. When I met them, I got them suspended, and they call me their best friend still. And when I first met them, I got them suspended or I got them in trouble, and they're like, that's my best friend. And it's just like that, that person. I got one guy. I'm only gonna say his name is Ant. All right. This guy. I remember I got him in trouble. No. That's the shorter version of his name. Anyways, I remember I got him in trouble in elementary school. It was a Sharpie or something. I don't remember what it was in the bathroom. I wasn't even trying to write. I was just trying to draw on my hand because I was hella bored. I didn't want to go back to class. And we got in trouble. No, for real, yeah. I wasn't. No, if I was gonna, I fought kids. I've drawn on the walls, but at that moment, I wasn't really a tagger. Like, I mean, I tag on my notebook and do all that. You see my notebooks if you have, and you see them, you're like, oh fuck. Excuse me. No, I mean, you know, it's fun being real, the real you though. When you find out who the real you is though, like, cause I can be honest. Half the time I come, I don't like to talk to anybody really no more because, I mean, it's the end of my story. People are like, you know, this is the last memories. Like, it's not the last memories with these people. Why? We got high school reunions. We got class reunions, this and that, you know, like, yeah, some of you guys are going to leave where I'm from or where we're living at, but hey, guess what? We got social media. It's not the last time we're going to see each other. I'm sorry that phase has like died out, like for real, like no, but Clammy for real, like that time has died out. Like, oh, they move. It's like no, like we have social media, so if you want to meet that person or keep in touch, like add them on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Skype, you know, do it. Like, yeah, add them on any type of Xbox, PS4, I don't know. I got people on the Xbox I've been playing with like 6, 7, 8, 9 years with, and we still play the game. I got people, man, like, and just to say this though, like, people be saying that, like, you know, this is our last year to, like, you know, we're gonna become, like, look, if you've been doing it right, you've already been a grown-up since freshman year. Why? Because once you hit high school, the responsibility of teachers is like way down compared to junior high, right? Everything is on you now. Like, you're absent, you come look. I mean, when you're absent in junior high, elementary, like, oh, you know, this, that, and they come up to you. Like, they don't do that now. Maybe some of them do, but not all of them. And you don't have every single 6 teachers each year, you know, who do that for you. But like, no, like, and it teaches you though, like, oh yeah, this is what it's like. And you notice it's going to be like that in the work industry too though. Some people already know that. Well, anyways, guys, my time is up. This has been my podcast, whatever you want to call it. But P.S. and, like, you know, have a good night. Enjoy the little things in life because there's more to come. And enjoy the special moments when they deserve to be special. Only you will know when they're going to be special, alright? Peace out, guys. Have a good time. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Or have a good afternoon when you're watching this, alright? Love ya.